Good evening, Mercs. It is Sunday, April 14th, 2013, pretending to not know what year it is. And this is Team Fortress Lessons with Atomsk. This is number 16. Today we are going to be revisiting Spork after her first scrim on Badwater we watched earlier in the week. We're going to be at Gully Wash, and I don't know what else I want to preface watching this with. I don't know. It's probably going to be not particularly good jumps and like decision making like last time, but we'll see if she's improved at all. I think I remember her saying that she got the hang of it more like about halfway through the game and was pushing with her team and stuff. So, I mean, I'm going to try and do this pretty quickly, so let's give this a watch. Yeah. Okay, so already we've got a big problem here. Well, let's watch this mid-fight, and then we can talk about that. Okay, I don't know what she's doing there, but you have to actually be part of the fight, so what the waiting was for, that's weird. But also, the shortest route from spawn to the midpoint is through this door, and through there. So instead of running all the way up river and then going to choke, probably just do that. The only classes that should be going this way are, well, definitely not the heavy. Anyway, let's see what we got on the respawn. Okay, well, I suppose normally I wouldn't say that would be a good time to go for a medic bomb, but at the level we're talking about right now, probably doesn't really matter. Just work on getting some more forward momentum out of your jumps so you can get nearer. I mean, that wasn't going to work out even if nobody shot you. So how perspective works is, if you're up here, you can't see what you want to shoot at, but if you're back here, like you're lower relative to the window, so you can get, some shots through. And it looks like you got a kill there on the medic. Well done. Probably should have been watching for that, but I don't know. Okay, got the respawn. You probably should switch off of the whip after the mid-fight. Get on the flank. Yeah, you got your scout there, so you're pretty well... You're in good position to be covering this. Oop, taking a headshot. So, I would say in this situation, your medic clearly has their hands full. So, it's just grabbing that little kit and this kit is going to be more beneficial to your team, because then it's really the whole reason you're running gunboats is because your medic has too many people to heal already, and you want to take as little damage from yourself as possible. And you want to be able to flank the team because you're in a position to do so, a soldier, whereas the heavy and other classes can't. But also, okay, you're going in by yourself now, that's bad. But to finish up my thought, the gunboats are not just a good way to move quickly to escape fights or get into flanking positions, but they're also a means to be getting health packs quickly, which is important. You're one of the classes that should be grabbing health kits a lot. And it's good that you're standing here and just buffering for your sniper, making sure something doesn't just come and pick him / her. Did you run out of rockets? What are you up to?
The control point is being contested.
Oh boy, not this again. Okay, you just ran into a spy. Well, good you noticed.
Alert. The control point
That's a
is being
spy! Oh my god. Okay. Well, need to be more aware of that flicker. Because I saw... Did you see it that time? Okay, well...
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Right here you need to be calming that you're alone on the flank. Like you just saw your scout running through choke. Oh, there he goes. Oh, eyes on the medic. Make sure to calm that the medic is in lobby. Speed this up a little bit. You have a big advantage, you just need to build it. Alright, Uber's coming up. 98, 99, 100. Time to go. Time to go. There we go. Okay, not a great jump, but at least, you know, you're going in with the team. And you got some kills there, that's good. You guys won the round. Perfect. I would say that is a very decent last push for an Iron team. Well done. Alright, whip. Whip. There we go. Okay, well, that wasn't a great rollout, but I'm sure you don't really need me to tell you that. So this is kind of a terrible rollout, but whatever. What's important is that your team doesn't just wipe while you're away. And in fact, your sniper and your NG were really slow. So probably, if you could communicate something to your team to let them know that they're going to have a really hard time at mid-fight because a bunch of people aren't there. Wow, that was a decent bomb. And you got the medic again. I would say that you are getting better at that at least, because that was certainly something that you couldn't quite pull off at Badwater consistently. So kudos there. Defending last when you get back capped. That's good.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Okay, second has been capped, so see if you can't work your way out to there.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
And they fought mid without you. Okay, escape plan isn't so good that you need to, like, go back into spawn and get it. Wow, I wonder if she's having computer problems. That's unfortunate.
Our control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. Our control point is being captured. Time has been added. Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert. The control point
So a
is
bit
being
of a
captured.
DM problem there. Just aim your rockets more carefully and make sure they hit what you're aiming at. Speed this up.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Yeah, not so great. 2v1s, probably don't want to fight if you can help it. Ah, good juggle. This is not a great spot to be. I guess it's not terrible though, since your team was pushing through Shutter. Okay, can you bomb the point? Can you bomb the point? Ooh, not quite. I would say that you just took too much damage before the push, and then you delayed too long coming back in, like during / after the push. So something to be aware of there. So 100%. Excuse me. Got advantage. Ooh. Okay. More computer issues, it looks like. Well, they're about to catch up with Uber on you guys. Okay, well, really need to be part of the fight now that they're in. Oof. I would say maybe should have gone for the point, despite the fact that the mini sentry would have been shooting you, because... Yeah. Well, it looks like you're scout capped anyway, so that's good. Let's see how the rollout goes this time. So, not running the whip, it looks like. Work on those wall jumps a bit more. Hope you calmed that the engineer and the heavy had gone drop down. You may want to think about jumping at this. Okay, not a terrific jump, but you got. Saw the spy. There we go. Better late than never, except when it means your death. Where's your team? Do you have anybody with you? Sniper's coming. Gotta make sure of that before you just peek into doorways. There's your scout. Good. Now you can... Well, he sort of left you, but whatever. You are in too deep at the moment. And you're in out of ammo. So, that's something to look out for. If you don't have a HUD that makes it very clear that your ammo is running low, you should probably think about replacing it. So if they have a medic, you're basically never going to kill that sniper from that range, so it's not like a good use of your time and ammo. Oop. Well, you could have helped with that med pick, and that's important. Overall, I would say that you overextended there, but not a terrible attempt at a flank. "2v1'd again in the attic. I would say that your combo should be pushing there more, though, after second, and not so much you. Drop down flank. You should never be standing on the point, on the low part. You should be right here, or right here. There's no reason for you to be on low ground as soldier, especially when you can cap from above. It's terrific for soldier. So probably you should have just walked to big door with your full health instead of doing a wall jump to choke, because it really didn't do much for you. Now you're losing a lot of players, so you should be looking to... Ooh, yeah. Straight up jumps are never going to work out like that against the heavy. Better off just flanking them and going like back to their second, probably. I don't know why you're pushing out of last. That scout wouldn't even have gotten close if you guys had been just holding the point. And you're not whipping again, which is kind of sad. Well, you put a rocket on the medic, so that's good. Again, not a great jump, and you probably would have been better served jumping up the drop down and flanking them.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
Yeah, they had big Uber advantage. I would have played the battlements in that situation, not just spin on the ground.
Alert! Our control point is being captured. Alert! The control point is being contested.
There you go, going upstairs. That's good. Oh, now you're going back though. Not a bad decision. I mean, now for the record, I don't think underneath is the most useful place for a soldier to be holding. But neither is river. I think you're on the last defense. You're most suited to being like right here, playing on the pipe and like peeking this doorway some and like putting shots on them in their lobby and then backing up as they focus you and just peeking, just continually putting on pressure and backing up. Get that whip. Yeah. Looks like your team is all together on the rollout now. Ooh. In the face! And then axed by Maka. Yeah, all in all, not a successful series of movements. You know, that's just something you're going to run into when you're not very good at rocket jumping yet. But, I would say that if you learn the maps and figure out where you want to be holding and, you know, you start scrimming more, the jumping will just start to come as you find yourself, like, going for good situations and not trying to, like, bomb heavies and other weird, like, attempts. What? Okay, good job.
The control point is being contested.
For the record, you're running gunboats, so you're taking 10 to 15 damage per rocket jump. So with 60 health, you still have like 4 rocket jumps available to you if you do it right. And at least 2 or 3, so...
There wasn't getting any lighter.
you can be a little faster than just running with your melee out. Let's speed this up, shall we? Nom 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 nom.
Alert. Our control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured. You failed. Stalemate.
Oh, that was the half, huh? Alrighty, let's speed through this. Do 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 da 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 da. Okay. No, I remember this. I think. Ooh, air shot again. Da, 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 da. Let's see if we can. Hopefully, this, resolves itself in a quick manner. Oh, no. Yes? No? Blah 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 blah. Okay, looks like their replacement is on the way. Hooray! It's time to start the second half. Bathroom break. Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, this is me right now. Oh my god. Go so fast. Oh my god, finally. Holy shit. That was like the second act of Phantom Menace. Oh, I'm alive. I'm a human being, and I'm watching a movie. I forgot. Fuck. Your rocket jumps. Oh. Alright. Go for the drop down melee play. You're dead. You are a dead person. If you are ever in the situation where you have 9 health and you're under the point, load some rockets and fire some at the wall there and do some splash damage. Like, 'cause you're just already a dead man.
The control point is being contested.
That's a good use of spam, even though the pyro reflected it. Okay. That's just a bit of an awareness issue, like getting tunnel vision on your spam and not seeing the flank. No big deal. Generally, it's a bad idea to ever fire all 4 of your rockets on something you're not trying to kill, like in your immediate vicinity. Fire 1 or 2 and leave the other 2, like load 2 and then fire 2, load 2, fire 2, like that.
The control point is being captured.
Wow, it's a good thing you killed him because nobody else was even fucking worried about that. Okay, so you guys lost that round. Oh, and the config is now broken. Disrupt, come on. Not quite an effective rollout. This is, okay. So, you could get a crit heal buff right now, and then, but the longer you stand in this doorway, the more likely you're gonna just take damage. So, okay, jump it in. Okay, so, you sort of have gotten this, tunnel vision on the, you've basically jumped this area from that area every single mid-fight and gotten 0 kills and not really done good damage, and your team loses the mid-fight. So, one thing about roaming soldier is that there's no right answer for what to do, especially at a mid-fight. What you do is you try different things and see what their team is bad at dealing with. If they're bad at dealing with you jumping through the drop-down, then you do that like every other round and not the thing that has gotten you killed. If you come through this door and you see that they're all there, try walking under and jumping at them from behind where they're not already looking because there's a bunch of people here. Basically just, you know, don't just keep banging your head into the wall trying things that aren't working, because as soldier there are a lot of options open to you for ways to engage fights. And you definitely want to stack the point while there's a back cap going on, so that's good that you guys started to do that. Okay, if you see your scout just dive into their base, you are not in a great position to be like fighting people then. Especially since you have no support from your engineer, no heals, no support from your scout, and your sniper's not there. So, you're basically SOL. And it's good that you backed up, but really you should be able to rely on your team to respond to your calls if you, like, tell them that you need help on the flank.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Well, at least with you on the big door, at no point did their scout or soldier come through mid and flank your combo. At least that didn't happen. So it's good that you were there, even though you could have been more effective if you weren't alone. Oh, and you picked up that flanking soldier. Very good, very good. You got a kill on the pyro, put some time on the point. Although I would say that was a decent attempt, you know, to help your team at last. And they should take this. It is 7v1. Alright. This should be the last round, I think, if I was reading the chat correctly. Okay. Just wondering what the point of pulling out your melee there was. Way to shoot feet. Well done. Why are you pulling? Reload your rocket launcher. What are you doing? Always load rockets unless you are going to die that very instant if you don't escape plan away. Never pull out your disciplinary action unless you're going to kill someone who's very weak with it. Or if you, like, you know, are respawning with somebody, like, and you want them to get to the front lines faster. Oh yeah, jumped that soldier. You got the double man! Not bad. Not bad. Probably was not in your best interest to fall once you had used health and ammo to attain this position. But, you know, that's something you learned about Soldier. Ooh, goodness. I wonder if that heavy is going to run out of ammo. Okay. Alright, good. You backed up so that you weren't being focused by their team. Wow! Oh my god, wow. How did that work? Alrighty. Oh my god. Well, anyway, I don't even know what to say about that last push. I mean, I guess your team should have been helping you focus the sentry, because they were just... The NG was just tanking the damage you were putting out. I probably would have ignored it and tried to get kills and trusted my demo man to, like, take care of that with the Uber. But, wow, you actually had the jump work this time. I'm amazed. Well, hopefully that didn't reinforce, like, a silly bad habit that you... But... I'm a little disappointed that you didn't try anything else for all these mid-fights. Did your medic drop? That's not good. Okay. Think about what you want to accomplish as Soldier. And think about what you just did. Because what you want to do is not get focused and kill people, like, from behind their team or to the sides. And their whole team was standing right here, and you just walked out of that doorway and started shooting at them. So probably about 8 people, like, wanted to kill you at that exact moment, which is not ideal for a gunboat soldier and Highlander. Oh, gonna try your mid-fight jump, and I'm surprised that didn't work. You never want to push in front of your combo into the entire enemy team, because you are not as durable as you need to be to do something like that. You guys forced the Uber. You have a health kit. You should be able to fight just the soldier in this situation. But he is going to get an overheal before he comes to fight you, so it's kind of like an equalizing factor. Is there something on that control point you see? Because I don't see anything. Alright, I would say get out of here now. You're really starting to draw a lot of people's attention. And you're dead. Okay, never, ever, 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 ever die right before your team pushes. That is like the worst possible play that you can make as a Highlander soldier. What you want the other team to think about you during a push is like, oh, hey, they're pushing. Shit, now I have, like, I'm thinking about demo men and heavies and stuff. Oh, shit! There's a soldier, too, I forgot, and you just came out of nowhere. Like, that's the reaction you want. You don't want them to be, like, holding a point and being like, lol, there's a soldier up there, let's kill him. Oh, they're pushing now that they're one down. That's perfect. Oh, back cap going on. I would be surprised if their team wasn't like in lobby right now. Well, I guess not. What are you intending to splash with these rockets? I'm confused. Interesting series of decisions being made there. How about next time you hold right here? That way you're not going to get sniped. And then when your team pushes out, you push out too, and you're in a great position to like help if there's anybody on the point, or bomb over here. But, I mean, it seems to be working for you guys.
The control point is being captured.
A little bit too much direct confrontation, but at least you backed out when faced with like the heavy and tried to stay alive. So that's good. Shows that you're learning a bit from what I said at Badwater. What? 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 Need to stop running out of ammo. Jesus. Keep an eye on that stuff. Okay.
Our control point is being captured.
Ooh. If you can't effectively jump over like this when your team pushes in, you can always just come in a different door, like, or down here, and just be shooting at them. Or you could have gone in river and gone underneath and tried to capture the point while the enemy team was distracted with your team's push and Uber. Again, I have to reiterate, I don't think this is the best position for Soldier to be in. Like, I prefer to play, like, these two areas. as soldier and leave this to like the sniper demo man. Uh-oh. But I understand that they're not covering this area, so you feel like a need to gravitate away from the crowd. So you need to like communicate these things outside of the game. And by that I mean when you're not playing. Obvious, dead ringer is obvious. Oh, they're 5 down. Ooh, just gonna try that river play that I was talking about. Maybe she's listening to me in the past.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Cat points. Oh, GG. Okay. I would say that there was a bit better. I could see that more thought was going into the play. Like she was trying to, she was thinking about where she would be useful and when it would be most useful for her to make those movements. But still a lot of indecision and definitely like unsuredness and unpreparedness, and that's just gonna be, that's normal for someone this new at the game. Probably some more useful communication and planning beforehand about the map with her team would be useful. But I mean, this is Iron. This is where you like learn the basics and, you know, smooth out those kinks. So I'm recording this right after another lesson, so there really won't be any questions to answer, and yeah, that should be it. Have a good night.